Pizza time.
40 pizzas in the last 30 days. And
hey, Most Amazing Top 10 family, I'm your host Chaderan and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. In the past year, the massive pizza chain and its former CEO have been cooking in a finely made stone oven with all the negative press that have been sent their way. Papa John's himself has been the center point of criticism and the source of so many good memes, and that's why I'm bringing you today's list of top 10 scary facts about Papa John's. As always, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. And stick around for the whole video because I'm going to be doing some more pet shoutouts at the end, which you guys love so much. If any of you at home want some more Most Amazing Top 10 content, check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and we are starting to do Facebook exclusive content. If any of you at home are looking to grab some Most Amazing merch, then check out the link below. Use the offer code MA10 to get $5 off, which means you can grab a shirt for only $10, which is a sweet deal. And without taking any longer, let's get into this list. At number 10, we have he's eaten 40 pizzas in 30 days. Let's start with the big one. In a recent interview with WDRB TV, the previous Papa John's CEO, John Schneider, claims that he has eaten over 40 pizzas in 30 days. Wait, what? You're eating more than a pizza a day? Are you okay? That sounds like the diet of someone who never leaves their apartment. I think he should go see a doctor. His blood pressure and blood sugar levels must be off the charts. I don't think I could bring myself to do that, and I really love pizza. John Schneider says that he's been doing this because he's checking the quality of the pizza, and it has changed since he has left as CEO. From this very intense pizza review process, he said that the pizza is not the same product. So not only is this guy scarfing down more than a whole pizza daily, he's eating pizza that he doesn't even like. John, baby, stop torturing yourself. Eating 40 pizzas in 30 days sounds more like a challenge from one of the Saw movies rather than something that someone would do under their own free will. Oh my god. And okay, rolling right off the last point, we have the pizza quality is going down. I don't know if this is true, I've never eaten Papa John's. I live in a city where there's more pizza places than dudes with handlebar mustaches riding around on unicycles. And oh, trust me, there's a lot of those guys. I see them riding around everywhere. Every time I see one, I grab the nearest newspaper just in case I got launched through time. But if you're a big Papa John's fan, you might be sad to hear that the former king says that the product is going downhill. This means you'll have to start eating an inferior product or find a new pizza place. And as a man with a favorite pizza restaurant, I know how hard that can be. You'll walk by every day remembering the good times, but then you'll remember that those times are done. It's really worse than a divorce. At number 8, we have he thinks quoting the N-word is fine. Don't listen to a rap song with this guy. It's going to be very uncomfortable for everyone. He's going to be one of those guys who's like, come on, it's in the song, who cares? Nobody can hear me, it's not a big deal. In several interviews, John Schneider has said that he used the N-word and it was taken out of context. He said he used it as a way to tell the people in a corporate meeting that they should not be using this kind of language, which might be one of the funniest excuses I've ever heard. In his mind, the meeting went like this: we're not gonna use the N-word, but he actually said it. The only reason I'm saying it is because I need you guys to know what word I'm talking about. I don't want you guys to get confused with another word like nightmare or noodles. I know some of you might think I'm talking about a different N-word, but I'm not. I mean this word. At number 7, we have it's all a lie. Pizza conspiracy. But now taking the other side of the argument, what if this is true? What if, out of the kindness of his heart, John Schneider said the N-word once and only once to tell all the executives that they cannot use that kind of language because some of them were actually saying it in meetings and now he wanted to correct it. That is a possibility, and now he claims that those executives have leaked that information about him to purposely push him out of the company so they can take over control. He says that they're misleading everyone with the use of this racial slur, that they baited him into saying it, and we have a pizza conspiracy on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. At number 6, we have the new leaders are swindlers. We thought we had gotten rid of racism at the top of the pizza chain when we kicked out Papa John's, but he says that they are the real racists. John Schneider claims that the new executives, Olivia Curdley, Mark Shapiro, and former CEO Stephen Ritchie, and the rest of the board are using the press about Schneider to not only remove him from his position, but to manipulate the black community. They knew that if they leaked this information about the old Papa J, that the first hit would be hard and the blowback would be ruthless, but after they got rid of him, they would be able to get in everyone's good graces. They would look like heroes CEOs by getting rid of a racist, and then they could use that clout to try and sell more pizzas. At the end of the day, it's all about selling pizzas, baby. This is a pretty outrageous claim, but their stock is up 8%, so who knows, maybe the conspiracy is true. At number 5, we have Rob Lynch has zero pizza experience. In the interview, John Schneider claimed that the new CEO and former Arby's president Rob Lynch has zero pizza experience. How can this be? The new man who is in charge of one of the largest pizza chains in America has zero pizza experience? Now at first glance I would assume that he's saying Rob Lynch has never made a pizza. He's never tossed the dough in the air slowly, putting the toppings on with the love that only a man can have for a pizza. That he doesn't really have the heart and soul of pizza inside him. But I think it goes even deeper. I think Rob Lynch has never eaten pizza. John Schneider said that he has zero pizza experience. That for sure means Rob Lynch has never picked up a V of hot dough, cheese and sauce and touched it to his lips. This guy is the biggest phony of all time. I googled Rob Lynch pizza and guess what? There wasn't a single picture of the man eating pizza, and he's the CEO of Papa John's, huh? What do you think about that? These are dark times. At number 4, we have the company has lost more executives in 12 months than in the past 10 years. So apparently the loss of their leader has really shaken up the company. John Schneider claims that they've lost more executives in the last 12 months than he lost in 10 years of running the company. Now if this is true, this could be for a couple reasons. Maybe the executives see the writing on the wall. They could see that the company is falling apart and they might be looking for a quick way to disassociate themselves from Papa John's and find a new job before the whole company goes under. Maybe the new employers are awful and the new people at the top are treating all the staff terribly. Or maybe they're all leaving to join forces with John Schneider, then they're going to start their own rival pizza chain and go to war with Papa John's. We could be seeing the beginning of the pizza wars, the greatest war that America will ever see. The casualties will be millions. At number 3, we have Papa John doesn't want to go back. If this is all true and the quality of Papa John's is going down and he actually didn't do anything wrong, well, there's nothing we can do to save it because the owner will not go back. He says that he still loves the company and there are plenty of people there who he respects, but that being said, he has no interest in returning to the company. He doesn't want to go work with people around him who are constantly trying to betray him. Papa John's lost its papa and it's never coming back, kids. And I think he's telling the truth. He's sold millions of dollars worth of his stock, allowing him to take a huge step back from the company. I'm assuming that's how he can afford this many pizzas a month. This guy's pizza budget is probably more than my rent. And he's been removed as the face of Papa John's. You will never see John Schneider in another Papa John's commercial, on a billboard, or in any other advertisement. He's moved on and he's actually trying to right his wrongs. He donated a huge check to the Simmons University, which is a historic Black American institution. At number 2, we have this is all a distraction. It's conspiracy theory time. Every time there's a huge news story going on somewhere, it seems like old pointless news gets brought up. Like the owner of a pizza chain being racist. I mean, that's bad, but right now there's an impeachment process going on. There's the Hong Kong protests, and China has been putting Muslims in camps and harvesting their organs. So maybe we should be a little more focused on the big news stories rather than the bad pizza man. So what if this is all an Illuminati distraction so we don't see the big picture? We have people tweeting funny memes about Papa John's and ignoring the international crimes, a classic Illuminati move to make you look one way while something else is going on over here. And for our number 1 spot, we have the day of reckoning is coming. At the end of the interview that has gone extremely viral, John Schneider said, "The day of reckoning is coming. Stay tuned." What does that mean? The day of reckoning? Now it seems like he's talking about how the truth will come out about everything that happened behind the scenes. Everyone will find out that he's been wronged and he will return as the pizza king of Papa John's. But it sounds way creepier than that. He made it sound like God will come down and smite all those who have wronged the Papa. And I really don't know if that will happen or not until it's all said and done, so maybe God is involved. Alright everyone, that is our list, and thank you all so much for tuning in. As promised, I'm going to do some pet shoutouts. Remember, if you want me to shout out your pet, you can hit me up on Instagram. How it works is Monday through Friday I pick 5 pets each day from people who message that day. Every day it resets, so if you don't get picked one day, you can message back the next day. This gives everyone a fair shot to get a shout out. Also lets me control my inbox, which is overflowing with messages from you guys, which I love so much because I love when you guys get involved. And without taking any longer, let's shout out some pets. First, Bobby sent in a picture of her dog Mist. Look at that goofy little face, what a silly boy. Victoria sent in a picture of her chinchilla Houdini. I think that is one of the most fun sentences I have ever said. Chinchilla Houdini all together, amazing. Brendan wants a shout out for his cats Chester and Colson. They look like they're trying to mirror each other all curled up like that, so cute. Next we have Amber's Chihuahua Chloe. This guy is decked out in Santa gear, I love it. And finally we have a most amazing fan who sent in a picture of their dog Blue. They look like a big chonky boy, I love it. Alright everyone, that is our list. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Until next time, I've been Shady Reyna, and I'm gonna keep digging up these Papa John's conspiracies. I love them.